Good morning, Skyrim! Blessings of the moons upon you all. Oh, the two friendliest shopkeepers.
We provide clothing for all of Solitude's most influential residents. Need something? Nothing at all. It's very nice. If you
Sarcasm
want
much?
something with a little more style, however, you should see what we have available. You're really going to the Blue Palace? That presents an opportunity. If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raiment's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit.
Oh, as long as it gives coins.
Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raiment. Thank you for your patronage.
Customer service is not as it used to be. And they are so friendly, yes?
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Someone
Then
to
we will
investigate.
immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town.
Someone.
Hafingar's people will always be safe under
Your
my
Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragon Bridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
Please address all questions to the Steward, Falk Firebeard.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward. Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torrig. And so he came before my husband and he shouted. With that terrible voice. Like something out of a legend. Or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say. For it grieves me to speak of it.
Oh, we might as well ask all the questions.
Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torrig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen. A question I am all too familiar with. One my very Thanes ask often. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war that he risks forgetting what's best for our people. The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Skyrim would be lost without him. Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what other choice do we have?
It was quite hard us telling her this.
It's quite fetching, actually. The craftsmanship is excellent. Oh, really? Well, you can tell them that I will be putting in a request for a few dresses quite soon. Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
Wizard has little patience, period.
Do you have business with the court? I am the Jarl's steward. If you have court business to tend to, you talk to me. You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work. The cave has a bad history. Long ago, Potema the Wolf Queen used it for necromantic rituals. That's where it got the name. That was over 500 years ago. Nothing much down there now, but everyone's always convinced the cave is haunted. Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
I have so very many ways to deal with people. Very few of them pleasant.
Few? How about none?
If I needed something from you, you would know it. Nothing. I'm busy, and I don't like being bothered unless I'm expecting something from you. Oh, don't give me that look. Fine, I suppose I can find some menial task to set your mind on. We have something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been found with blood drained. I know of a den nearby you can wipe out as a precaution.
Oh, had a fallout with your own kind?
I don't expect you to be capable of even that.
Insult much?
Vampires are clever hunters. More clever than you, definitely.
Whoa there, Khajiit's heard enough.
Why, hello. Here to buy? If you have to ask the price. We provide clothing for all of Solitude's most influential residents. But for you, I'll make an exception. It's not an insult, just an observation. If I were walking around with a wound, I would want you to tell me to see a doctor. Your outfit is something of an open wound, where attire is concerned.
You should know. You made it.
That's wonderful. You've done us a great service. As promised, the outfit is yours, and here's something for your trouble.
Maika is so happy now.
Thank you for your patronage.
Forged midnight. Much better, yes? And as usual, approaching a cave very, very carefully. I hear skeletons. Or better said, I hear Bill. Anyone know where Bill comes from? The ones that are watching his video should know. But in this case, no more Bill. Draugr over here. Let's see where it is walking to. Aha.
hear something?
It's supposed to be very high damage, that crossbow, but still I cannot one-shot them. They are mages, for sake.
Just getting jumpy, I guess.
Oh, just little behind it and bye bye. Blister word. In Maker's case, it's for healing and smithing. Hopefully the other one has reset by now and is sitting quietly. Yes. Say hello to Dagger. Where did she go? She dies and goes into hiding? He's a bit close and he's watching this side. Better wait until he turns, like now. Oh, he's stuck. That's unfortunate for him. You guys see how I solve things? Tell me in the comments how you do it. How you approach situations. In my case it's very careful. Because I don't want to reload all the time because I died. I just don't want to die. Just let me know your thoughts, how you handle things. Bye bye, Bill. I have to say it. Look at this view. The effect is so beautiful. I will stop here later for some screenshots. I know I'm out of character, but this is so nice. Some pieces of Skyrim are amazing. And I know the game is out for 2 years, but still, sometimes I am in awe.
Wolf Queen, hear our call and awaken. We summon Hotema. We summon her.
Long have you slept the dreamless
Back into
sleep
character.
of death, Potema. No longer. Hear us, Wolf Queen. We summon you.
That's summoning.
Potema.
That's summoning. That doesn't sound very healthy. I guess it's something we better stop. Come on. Let me shoot you. Pretty please. Almost. We've killed quite a few. Moving on. So I'm still suffering from a cold, so my voice is still bad. Oh, hello there, Draugr. Night, night. That sounded like someone being raised. What are they doing up there? It's like they are fighting. I thought they were summoning things. Yep, they are definitely fighting up there. Whoa. And I finished the quest. This enemy is not an easy one. He has very much health. Yep, dead lord. You see, I barely scratched him. Maybe try the bow? No, no difference. Stop moving! Stop moving! Oops. You are so annoying. But are they still fighting? The summoning has stopped. Dear Volan yourself, you insert insult. Oh, dear Volan is something the Draugrs say, and it just means die quickly. He still has a lot of health. Whoa, this is getting a bit crowded. Come here. At least one down. Oi, stop bleeding on Maika's armor. I know many of you use followers, and fights do not last that long if you use a follower. But I just, with this playstyle, it's just so hard to use followers. They always get me detected. If I am still picking the kill order, they just charge in, alerting where I am sitting. or standing or whatever. And with no sneak bonus, my damage is almost non-existent. So no followers on this. How do you guys manage to use followers as an assassin? Maybe it's because I do not use enchanted weapons. I have no perks in enchanting, or I don't even use it. Maybe that's why. For me, I find it impossible to use follower with me. On the other hand, my mage has Dovahkiin, so we are a little posse. And it's also fun to play. But with an assassin? Nah. Complete solo. So we have arrived in Shadowgreen Cavern, and we have seen some rabbits. It's way too quiet in here. Way too quiet. Ah, a wolf. There is something wrong in this cavern. Do you feel it? Oh, little bunny. There is something lurking. Is it just me, or did you guys have that feeling too? Almost. Yay! Only one lockpick. Yeah, Maika does not like to take the normal roads, pathways. Just trying to get on higher ground, so not running into some ambush. Feeling is getting worse. There definitely is something here. No, not that bunny. There you go. Bloody Spriggans. Maika really doesn't like them. Uh-oh. Did not expect that one. Run! And hide. Why do you guys think I have so much stamina? So I can run for a long time. Oh, and also to use my daggers, I have, if I'm detected, I have to use my daggers so much. I need the stamina. Even more Spriggans. 2 of them. It's so hard to find a spot, the right spot to kill them. Spriggan is near. It's below? Quiet! One down. Second down. That went pretty well. Boulders. That could have been painful. And another one. Matron. The problem is, if they detect me, I am dead. I'm trying to shoot a second arrow. They will be too close. And almost certainly detect me. Come on. Wait. I hear more feet. Oh shoot. It healed. I thought I heard more footsteps. Bugger. What the? Oh, that is so annoying, those invisible walls and boxes around things. I had a clear view. Go away. Really, go. At least one is down. Why not? 2 bears also. And a very annoying Nernwood. With the ringing sound. I think it's the most annoying herb or plant there is. Nernwood with its singing, ringing sound. Still another Spriggan. I thought I killed one. Spazzing camera. At least the bear doesn't heal. Oh, bugger. Hiding in the bushes. Damn it. Again? Come on, that was a clear view. Stupid invisible wall. Oh, the reason I... Stay away. I'm talking. Stay away. The reason I get damage taking an invisibility potion is I made it with Luna Mothwing. And Luna Mothwing damages Magicka. Stupid Spriggan. I've had it. Oh, solid. Oh, fuck. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. Oh, damn it. Yeah, no. Not suicidal. And now I have to run all the way back up. It has to die eventually. Finally! Look at this view. One bear down. And stop ringing! There is the second one. Uh-oh. Where is it? It has to be here. Oh, there it is. Bye bye. Warm sands, friends, and see you soon.